him. It's a lot. It's under 16. Afghanistan has already lost 7 wickets.
Not in control. It'll fall short to the man at fine leg. Haris Rauf, for a brief moment, thought he had Pfeiffer. Dropped to his knees.
He absolutely deserves this. He's really, really bowled well. He's bowled some peach of the deliveries. He's created those breakthroughs in wickets, particularly the one of Rahmanullah Gurbaz. He just didn't have the answer for, and you can tell he really wants that Pfeiffer. It's a milestone. Any bowler, any day, will want to take the Pfeiffer. And it is on the cards. He's got another 4 overs after that, and he certainly can.
The question for Haris Rauf is how many more can he bowl? It's still very steamy out there. And the one thing that Babar Azam won't want to do is overbowl his bowlers. And when I say overbowl, I'm talking about long spells in this type of heat, because they don't want to have any injuries coming their way. I've spoken already about the Asia Cup, the World Cup, and our concern for Azmatullah. Every single captain, every selector, every administrator will be worried over this period as teams go through their warm-ups, that there's no injuries with such a big few months ahead.
Well, eyeing the prize to try and get your Pfeiffer, he might push the captain. Okay, I got one more maybe. And this loud appeal from Mohammad Rizwan asking for the umpire to give the decision in his favor. Babar Azam goes for the review and they do the right thing. So we'll have to see what the decision is.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for caught behind. On-field decision is not out. I've checked the front foot. It's a fair delivery. Let's start with front on camera angle first, please. Bowler appears to be missing the bat. Can I have Ultra East to confirm if there is any bat involved? Yeah, just roll back and roll it again. Yeah, keep rolling. Yeah, flat line, and I can see a clear gap between the bat and ball. Satisfied? There's no bat involved. Durrani, stay with your not out decision. Make the signal now. You're on screen.
A good decision. Must be the old creaky bat handle. End of the 18th, 55 for 7. Yeah, interesting that Mujib actually indicated that the sound came from his handle as he just shook the bat when the Pakistan players asked him, did you nick it? But they were definitely going to go upstairs, weren't they? Particularly after they missed out against Rahmanullah Gurbaz earlier. Now that's a better length, I feel, for Osama Mir. I think he's been a little bit too full. Shadab, excuse me, Shadab's into the attack. No wonder, it's good length. Right on the money.
You see the quality and you right away say it. That's what we want from the leg spinner to bowl onto the areas. Well, Osama Mir will get there. He's a really promising prospect for Pakistan, but Shadab Khan, he's been the man. And in today's game, other than his phenomenal batting performance, the catch that he took off Hashmatullah Shahidi's hook shot, Naseem Shah, I mean, it was amazing. And it'll be very, very difficult for the tail-enders to deal and handle a bowler of the caliber of Shadab Khan. Here you go. Very little clue about the ball, where it's coming. Is it googly? Is it leg spin? At what pace it is coming? So difficult to read.
I just feel he's got the length right. I think Osama was a little bit too full. You think of the length that Mujib bowled. It was good length, maybe just shortish of a good length. Batters unsure whether to play forward or back. Here's an opportunity. Here's an opportunity. This should be the 8th wicket, and is. Shadab in on the action early on.
And that's what the smart ballers do. They read the mind of the batter. They know what the batters are thinking. They give him the ball. They throw the bait. The finer the bait, the shorter the weight. And there you go. He didn't have the clue. He wants to heave this towards the leg side, but gets the top edge in the process. Fakhar Zaman wanted to call for it, and he does, and he holds to it comfortably. He's a good fielder. Shadab Khan delighted after getting the wicket in his very first over. Afghanistan are nowhere. It's 55 for 8.
Azal Faruqi, the left arm quick bowler, is the last man in for Afghanistan. The scorecard reads 55 for 8, but this will be the last man, as Azmatullah Ormazai will not come back to the wicket. We've had news that that injury is going to be monitored. It's the final delivery of the Shadab Khan over. He already has a wicket next to his name. No, a maiden wicket, 55 for 8. Pakistan would have felt that they were short with just 201, but they've come out scrapping. Their fast bowlers have been absolutely magnificent, and they've left Afghanistan reeling here at 55 for 8. Here's Haris Rauf looking for 5. Oh, what a stroke that is for 4 from Mujib.
Are you kidding me? Some respect. This man has got 4 wickets. And Mujib Zadrana is telling you he's going to swing his bat, and he rightly does, and he gets the boundary to open his account with. Look at that full ball, and he smashes this straight down to the boundary for 4.
I don't think he's going to play any other way, Mujib. I think he's going to look to finish with a flourish, yeah? Normally fast bowlers don't take too kindly to being hit straight back down the ground. Chance. This should end it. And that is that. 5 wickets for Haris Rauf, and Pakistan have won by 143 runs. That is an exceptional performance from a very talented fast bowling attack.
Well, he gets his 5 for the first time, and this is his best figure. Also against Afghanistan, 5 for 18. And what a show this has been. He was bowling fire, genuine pace, and he's getting the hugs from his teammates and everybody cheering for him. It's such a wonderful moment for the bowlers. To get the 5 means everything. And once again, he believes in his strength, gives the linked ball. Mujib swings at it, nowhere. All it does is gives a simple catch to Naseem Shah, who completes the catch and completes the 5 for Haris Rauf, who prostrates to Almighty and thanks Allah for this milestone.
A night to remember for that man. Pakistan will know that they have some things to address as far as their batting goes, but when it comes to their bowling, that was very, very impressive indeed. They've dismissed Afghanistan for their second lowest total in one-day internationals, their lowest at this ground. And I can assure you that even though tomorrow will be a warm day, having worked with the Afghanistan team before, I know that whether the coaches want to or not, those players will be saying we're practicing tomorrow. They love to hit balls, they love to get better, and they certainly will. For Afghanistan, they might be given feet up, that there would have been a few nerves going in at the halfway mark, but their bowlers, well, they've saved the batters today.
And Haris Rauf, he's been the man who registers the best figure by a pacer at Hambantota, Sri Lanka. And it is also the best in Pak Afghanistan ODIs. The handshake.
Match played in good spirits, as I'm sure this entire series will be. Yes, it's an important series, the first bilateral series between these two teams, but everyone is gearing up for what's going to be happening in the next few weeks. The Asia Cup and then the World Cup. But tonight belongs to Haris Rauf. His first fifer in one-day internationals, I'm sure a first of many. He had his tail up today. He bowled with real pace, he bowled with great skill, and he was the leader of this three-pronged attack. Shaheen Shah, Afridi, Nasim Shah, they were impressive as well.
Started with Shaheen Shah Afridi. They say if he can't get you the wicket in the first over, he certainly will get it in the second, and he does. He gets 2 wickets in the second over, the third of the innings, and after that Nasim Shah, and then it's been Haris Rauf, including Shadab Khan, everyone among the wickets. Afghanistan did not have any answers whatsoever at all, bundling up for only 59 in the chase of 202 that Pakistan put.
Shaheen Shah Afridi started things off 2 for 9 in his 4 overs. Nasim Shah supported him brilliantly. Shadab and Usama, they had a little run out, but the evening belongs to Haris Rauf. 5 for 18 in 6.2 overs. Pakistan won the toss and decided to bat first. 201 all out inside 50 overs. They'll feel that they were well short, but yes, it was a tough surface to bat on. It was a little bit on the slow side. Mujib was fantastic, 3 for 33. In reply, Pakistan needed to be good with the ball, and my were they. Sensational. Bowling Afghanistan out for 59. Haris Rauf, 5 for 18. Morné Morkel, the ex-South African international, just congratulating Haris Rauf on his performance. I'm sure he's had a lot to do with the skill that man has developed. Right, we're off to a break, and when we come back, the post-match presentation.